my darling FUMINATION. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumi Desalu-Vold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed, my darlings. We have a meet and greet on the 4th of August in New York City, and I cannot wait to meet all of you. We are having goodie bags. We are having food, drinks, music, dancing, Q&A. But I think above all else, my darlings, I really just cannot wait to kiki with all of you. We also have what? We have breakfast with Fumi. Yes, my darlings, that is going to be the golden ticket. We have a VIP ticket. We have general admission tickets. We also have a diamond ticket where you will have lunch with Fumi. And then you also have what? You have the ultimate platinum ticket where you're going to have dinner with Fumi. It's going to be exquisite. We're going to paint the town all over with fabulosity. Darlings, get your tickets below, and I cannot wait to see you. You want to have a one-on-one with Fumski Woomski? Go right ahead for my consultation sessions. The tickets are down below. Darlings, you also can send me anything that you want, primarily your businesses, ideas that you have, so that we can share on the channel. We've got the American address. We also have the British address. All right, why are we here? Let's address this. Somehow, I knew it was coming. Somehow, I knew it was coming. Beyonce and Jay-Z go underground amid Diddy Duda scandal. I knew it was coming. Diddy has to have met literally everybody. Everybody in the entertainment industry. And when I say that, I'm talking about film. I'm talking about television, I'm talking about music, even in sports. And it has come out now that he is an avid videographer, unbeknownst to you, if you happen to go to his parties, if you happen to go to his home. I look back and I say, thank you, Father Jehovah, because as you very well know, I had done a video with him many years ago. And even in those days, you were asked to come over to his house. And I never went. And it wasn't because I really didn't want to mix with the fabuloso. I really didn't mind that. It's just that I didn't drink. And because I didn't drink, the effect of drinking gives me extremely bad headaches. For days, it can last almost a week. And I was always fearful of that somebody, would spike my drink or whatever, and I would find myself in a vulnerable position. So I really just didn't go to parties. When I look back at the heinous things that went on in those days, that's when I say thank you. Thank you for saving me, because I was in California for 10 solid years. And I can tell you, I think I went to a Golden Globes event, and that was it really. I think I went to one house party, and that was it. I just did not go to any of these events, because you just never know what can go down. And like I said, with the alcohol, I'm not trying to do it. So here we have Beyonce has found herself in a new conspiracy along husband Jay-Z, one that involves Diddy Combs. A recent report by Page 6 noted that the power couple have mysteriously disappeared from the public eye, suggesting that it has something to do with their long-time friendship with the hip-hop mogul. Everybody is going down. Everybody. Diddy is prepared to drag everybody down with him. That's how I'm looking at this. An insider told the outlet this was supposed to be Beyonce's time, with her much anticipated country album out just 2 months ago, and yet she is nowhere to be seen. The album is slipping, and J and B aren't reveling in the spotlight. The source recalled the recent 2024 Grammy Awards, where Jay-Z infamously whined that Beyonce had never won Album of the Year, further questioning, but now what? Does he think she will win for Cowboy Carter with no promotion, no appearances, and no wooing of the Academy? The outlet then drew attention to the ongoing abuse scandal surrounding Combs after multiple women came forward with their harrowing accounts of all kinds of assaults. Though there is no direct connection between Beyonce and Jay-Z and the ongoing lawsuits, the insider position something is going on. Beyonce's album came out with a bang, #1 everywhere. Now, it and she have disappeared. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you. But I do know this. It's going to affect Jay-Z. It's going to affect Beyonce. They went to his parties. You know, somebody said, how can it be that they did not know if anything was going on? How could it be that they did not know what was going on with Cassie? It is a possibility. It is a possibility. But the thing here is that, are they casual friends or are they close friends? Are they close enough where they kick it behind the scenes and the parties and the red carpets? Everybody is going to go down because of what Diddy has done. Apparently, like I said, he films them in his home. And apparently, allegedly, that Beyonce was drunk and he filmed her. What a shady and despicable thing to do of Diddy, if it is true. And I know that Jay-Z will fight tooth and nail. I am positive that he'll be like, Diddy, I dare you. I triple dare you to try me. It's now coming to my attention, because I mentioned it before, where I had said, why isn't, you know, J-Lo and Naomi and all the regulars that went to the parties and they would put it up onto their pages? We were here, we are this, we are that. Why wasn't anybody stepping up and calling it for what it was? Now I'm under the suspicion. I'm under the suspicion that is because perhaps Diddy has something on all of them. That he's blackmailing them, allegedly. Cat Williams said this is the year of revelation. It is the year, and it's all going to come out. And I think that we are not mentally ready for exactly and to the extent of how much has been going on all these years. But we better get ready, because this right here is going to be intense above all things. I also think that Beyonce does find herself in a situation where she cannot shake this, because it's all 6 degrees of separation. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but the time has come. And I think it's extremely important to clean house. To clean house, to clean Hollywood. To make Hollywood better than it has ever been. And to bring out all of this. Suge Knight said that Diddy was an informant. I don't know how true that is, but I will tell you this. The amount of confidence that Diddy has to have had to do all of these things and not to be touched all of these years, somebody was protecting him. Don't you think so? I think so. I think that somebody was protecting him. I think that he was getting away with all of this because he knew that he could. Because who are you going to go to, sis? Who are you going to tell? That's what I believe. I truly and sincerely believe, well, he didn't do this by himself. As we very well know, there were other people that went along with this or turned a blind eye or partook in this. But what about the higher ups who gave him the go-ahead to do certain things? And he took it perhaps a little too far. And it very much reminds me of David and Goliath. Because little David that was underestimated, hence Cassie, that there's no way that Cassie could bring you down. But it was Cassie. She was the catalyst. That's how it started. And when you paid the 30 million the following day, then we knew that, oh wow, you know what? That does not seem like something Diddy Oops would do, most especially when he has various baby mamas and they're, you know, struggling, trying to get some coin here and there. All of a sudden, you can give Cassie $30 million. Oh, it's bigger. It's bigger than the lawsuit that she filed against you. I knew that from day A. I knew that from day one. As I read the half page, I said it's bigger than this. And here we are. Here we are. Beyonce is entangled in this. We don't know how deep, how far. But like I said, as Cat Williams has mentioned, this year 24, here we go. So we are 6 months in and we've got another 6 months to go. Let's see how it all plays out, shall we? That's the only thing. That's the only thing I can say. That is the only thing I can say. It's just sad. It's just sad that, because here's what I think. If I was dating a guy and he was having all of these parties and he was ill-treating me, running after me down the hallway, this does not seem like a guy who would have any discipline, self-control, respect to not do this in front of other people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I am saying to myself, he had to have kind of sort of done this. And a lot of higher ups were there to see it. A lot of celebrities too were there to see it. And you see, it's the silence that is digging their graves. Because if you stepped up and said, yeah, I saw one or two things and I don't support any kind of DV, then we can look at you and say, all right, what happened? Tell us. Then we can kind of separate you from what kind of sort of happened. But if he's blackmailing everybody, and I'm talking about Diddy, then what is he blackmailing you with? Do you see how it goes? How deep or how disastrous is your situation? That we don't know. Because if it's only a thing that Beyonce got drunk, then that's a pass. I'm not going to bother with that. But then again, allegedly, if she was drunk, what was it that she was doing when she was drunk? And I don't think it would be too much because Jay-Z was there. Oh my God, you know what? I don't want to go deeper than this. I don't want to think too much because then it begins to color the lines. We will just have to wait and we will just have to see. That's all I can say. Guys, you drop it down in the comments and you tell me, you inform me, you let me know. What do you think? What do you really think about all of this saga? Because we